Hey me, Vitaly here. You know, you probably never saw Russian propaganda, and I wouldn't encourage you to do so since it might be damaging for your mental health. So today I will give you a quick overview how Russian propaganda propelled the hate for the West and for Ukrainians. And when you will go through the video, please keep in mind many people in Russia has no other entertainment than grab a beer and watch those kind of news or shows. So stay with me, and I'm sure you will be shocked. And you will understand why the war was inevitable. Ukrainians tried to tell it for many, many years, but only a few believed us. Okay, so first this guy is a primetime host on the main Russian channel. First he speaks about how Russia is great and how Obama often calls Putin and talks to him like 90 minutes. And then he telling, by the way, the next day after Obama called, we published an article about how the Russian dead hand or perimeter system works. The system that guarantees the total destruction by launching all warheads in case of nuclear attack to Russia. You can see the writings on the wall that says, will turn into the nuclear arm. This is a unique video. You can see the roots of the current nuclear blackmailing. Is it when it started? It is when it started. And guess when? January 2014, before the war, before the Crimea annexation. I guess this was the plan from the very beginning. Keep capturing Ukrainian lands piece by piece by threatening others with nuclear weapon. And it worked for some time, right? It worked for 8 years. And you can watch my other video to see why it worked, why the US president basically accepted this blackmailing. However, there are much more to show today. First of all, the ideology behind Great Russia and miserable US and West lies into a notion that, into a term that I'm struggled to translate. I would characterize it as a spiritual, but without the religious accent. Meaning like we Russians are so deep, so sophisticated, we care about the culture, about understanding the world, and those Americans and Europeans, they like maybe a bit better, they live maybe a bit better, but they care only about material things. They are miserable and their existence not worth it. And I'll show you some examples now. So, first, how Euro bureaucrats who are all gays did not succeed in capturing Ukraine. Or second, in Denmark, women must be equal to men. However, women must be even more equal. And they show a ton of such small videos every day in prime time. This one is good. The writing says, mandatory gay prides. And this guy, who we know already, telling about mandatory gay prides in Ukraine as a requirement to sign an association treaty with the European Union. Another fake video about raping 13-year-old Russian girl in Germany. And then they asked a Russian guy who lives in Germany, do you believe it? And he says, yeah, sure. I saw it on Russian social medias, my friends told me that too. Then the journalist asks, did you see it on German TV? And the guy said, no, I never watched German news. Living in Germany, watch no German news, right? If you think you saw it all, hold on. The next video is about the US family who decorated the child's room with the naked figures. Look at it. Impressive. Now look at the original.
On his, hold on, this is why he's oh my goodnessing, oh my goshing.
This is really amazing.
Speechless enough already? But this is crucial for understanding how Russians see the United States and why. This is quite common strategy of Russian propaganda. Get the picture and then either adjust it or adjust the translation. Why bother about telling the truth? You can just tell whatever you want. The ideology there is a total lie. And this lie is spread across Russia, Europe, the United States, everywhere. And only full-scale invasion seems to become a wake-up call for the society. A wake-up call that costs tens of thousands of lives of Ukrainian soldiers and civilians. Believe in Ukraine. Support Ukraine. See you next time.